Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Saints going up against the 49ers. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 8 matchup.
Saints coming up here on EA Sports as we get set to kick off Week 8 of the NFL season. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Saints head coach. His team couldn't come away with the win last week, so they'll try to change that up today. And on the other side, there's Marvin Lewis. His team is trying to find a victory after having no answers just a week ago. The 49ers are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. Thomas Morstead getting his team set as we're about to get underway here. This game is underway. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
We know this about the quarterback last week. Not his best, that's for sure. I'm just going to leave it at that. And the team lost, so he's got to find a way to get off to a good start.
The 49ers take it from the 23. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Now we'll get a look at the 49ers lineup. Surprisingly, their passing attack this year has been rather disastrous. The Saints go with the dime formation here on defense. 2nd down and 5. It's intercepted. Is brought to a halt. Breeze going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week. Great starting position here for the offense. First down at the 28. Handoff out of the I formation. Breaks through contact. Here's a look at the Saints offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster. The Saints take it from the 28. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Here's the 49ers defense. This is an angry bunch that does not allow anyone to move the football against them, so it seems. Breeze in shotgun formation. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The 49ers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
The 49ers take it from the 38. It's Jones. Has 12 on this play. That's his first reception today.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
First down at the 50. And that'll be a gain of about 2. And now here's the Saints defense stacks up, specializing in taking the football away, and as a team overall, second in the league in turnover differential. The Saints lined up in the nickel. Dropping back 3. There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Following the penalty, it sets up second down and 19. And Ivory's taking the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Here's the football resting at the 43. Third down and 4. James got the catch and the first.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Let's go. Midway through the first. Looking for some daylight up the middle. At the 20-yard line, and now in the red zone. The 49ers come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Intercepted. There's a flag out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. Coming up, second down. The 49ers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
The 49ers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Saints will take the snap from the 35. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The Saints will take the snap from the 40. Cooks has got it on a pass that had some heat.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time.
No, King Ridge, homie gang.
Receiver ran in there and made
this is an offline Twitch franchise. So, yeah.
First down and 10. Takes it out of the eye. Nothing up the middle here. Bowman on the stop. coming to the line at the 48. Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. Handoff made. Browns there that time for the tackle.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Breeze standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Gets it out for the completion. That's his first reception today. The Saints roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
The Saints take it from the 33. Armstead's in on the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down and 7. Takes another handoff. Ward's there to take him down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Scanning the field. And it's batted down.
It's a good job that time by the defense on 3rd down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
First down at the 25. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
From the gun. Running away from the pressure. He's into the open. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. The 49ers decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. For about 4.
Ivory's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 6. The grab is made by Ivory, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Let's go. Out of the shotgun formation. And a flag. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. It's first down as they head to the line. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Now on the move. Makes the catch. Tackle made by Bird that time.
Defense is about discipline, and when you lose discipline, big plays happen. That time, the defensive pass rushers a little overzealous. They get out of the rush lanes. The quarterback
Pass is intercepted. We got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
And Ward's the one who brings him to the ground. Running the ball is never a given, but here in the first half with a lead, you have to think this team would love to establish the run better in order to control and hold the lead the rest of the way, Phil.
Yeah, get some rhythm of the football game on your side. And I'll tell you how you started. You go over there to the bench and you look at those offensive linemen and say, you must block better for the run. I think they will as the game goes along. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
3rd and 4. And he hauls it in. Cook's going to make the tackle.
Well, that time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
First down following the long play. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Saints snap it at the 31. Colston's got the catch and the first. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route because that means straight ahead, or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Now 1st and 10. Breeze with the handoff. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And a flag comes out. Armstead's able to read that play and make the hit.
Offside. Defense.
The defense a little jumpy right there.
Now inside the 30 at the 29.
First and 10. Here's Colston. Up on that call. Mark him down for another reception.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. And nice throw right on target by the QB.
First and 10. He runs with it right up the gut. Allen's there to take him down.
The Saints know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
What a catch. Touchdown.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Ellington's got it. The 49ers haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And Kenny Vaccaro is in on the tackle. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Let's go. Moore's got it in the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The 49ers know what a situation they were in right there, and it was a tough one. Third and long, what are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. First down now in a dangerous spot here.
The Saints preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Breeze from the shotgun. And Davis is on his way. He's at the 50. Davis tackled right at the 42. The Saints signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down, offense readying for the snap. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Eric Armstead takes him to the ground. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Breeze in shotgun formation. And he's dropped for a loss. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. This is third down. The Saints lined up, bunch formation. They run the counter play. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The 49ers call a timeout, their first. And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. Jordan's ready to lead this defense back into battle. He's been front and center in what's been a sensational effort from that unit throughout the first half.
You're right, Jim. He is front and center, and the offense is putting all their efforts into making sure he's not the reason why they're losing. But they forgot all the other guys around him. They're pretty good, too, and they are getting it done. Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Launching it deep. And it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The 49ers snap it at the 31. Moore's on the move. Going for the home run. Intercepted. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates, and now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. The Saints have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Breeze been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
The 49ers come out in a dime package. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
Nothing really seems to be going right for this guy lately, Phil. He struggled to run the football last week, and he continues the same today.
Yeah, it's all of the above, Jim, and what I mean by that, it's the running back's fault, it's the offensive line's fault, and let's give a little credit to the defense. They've done a good job stopping the run. Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
First down at the 43. Flip to the outside. Running room. That brings the play to an end.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First and goal from the 8. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. To the ground. Keeps chugging along. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Picked up a couple that time.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on third and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. At the half, the coaches must have stressed putting this game away. A field goal here early in the third. A very good sign of that.
Yeah, positive signs there by the offense. They came out, they showed some new stuff on the offensive side. The defense wasn't ready, and it got them a field goal.
The 49ers offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The 49ers take it from the 23. Brought down by Bryant. Third down now. Ivory, the lone setback this time. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now.
Saints guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it. and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
The 49ers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Moore's taking off. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
1st down and 10. Up the gut here. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I agree. He's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Hyde's handed the football, coming out of the I formation. It's 3rd down coming up. Moore's running away from the pressure. It's Chris Matthews with the catch.
You know, as a quarterback, you don't have to be like extremely fast to make plays like this. When you get forced out of the pocket, you need good footwork to get out there, get in position, nice throw down the field.
Carlos Hyde has the catch, and that's a gain of 10.
The 49ers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone, caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Makes the reception, and that'll close the gap.
Well, Jim, I know you wouldn't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing. But when you're a rookie, man, it is spectacular. What a play by the rookie. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by a surprise.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Cooks is going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Saints put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points. The Saints, they never back off. That 1st down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Now 1st and 10. The defense gets the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
The Saints take it from the 23. Ward's all over that offense and brings him down.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long. When he wants to try to pick the play up or the 1st down with a throw down the field, it can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
And there's a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Ellington's got it now. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Ellington's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Saints defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
2nd down and 5. Moore's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
James got it. First down. That's his third catch of the day.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The 49ers snap it at the 31. And Ivory's marked down after a gain of 4.
Ivory's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 6. Throws the pass. The 49ers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. The final quarter begins with this snap. That is 5 penalties on the offense today.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Set up now at the 26. The 49ers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Moore's going to take off with it. Ivory with the catch. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and long. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Saints lined up in the nickel. 3rd down and 13. Moore's on the move. Has the grab. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moore's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Not going to speculate on what the injury, but when you're watching it live, you go, oh my gosh, it makes you shudder just for a second. Let's hope it all works out.
They put up 3 here early in the 4th quarter, and things are starting to tighten up.
Hey, look, I disagree with the coach. I would not have tried the field goal. I would have went for the 4th down, tried to get a 1st down or a touchdown. Listen, this coach, he's not a brave man. He always takes the easy way out.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a 49ers team official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you.
The Saints didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
2nd down following that incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Set up screen. Bowman's the one who made the big stop.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
The Saints from the 22. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Ellington's got it at the 29. That's a gain of 10. The Saints defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes. Well, it was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
2nd and 10. And it's swatted away.
In this league now, you have so many talented receivers who can go down the field and make tough catches that you can design a play that might give you a chance to pick up this first down, even though it's long.
The 49ers have it at the 39. Gabbert looking long, but it's incomplete.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on 3rd down. That was just a bad play call, and now it's 4th down. You're going to have to punt.
Cooks has got it at the 13. Gets about 9 on the play. That return's good for about 10. The Saints got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Saints have been fantastic on offense today, and that's big for this team because the offense has struggled oftentimes this season.
Well, to say they've struggled oftentimes this season is a big understatement, Jim. They've been borderline awful, but maybe they have found something that's going to work for them and get them on the right path.
Nothing up the middle here. Bowman on the stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 13. They'll run it here. It's Navarro Bowman who brings them down. The 49ers have focused on controlling the ground game all year, but today they've lost the battle, and that's a reason why they trail in this one, Phil.
You know, sometimes stopping the run, it's just about a couple things. One, it's about toughness, just wanting to do it, and you need great willpower. They are not showing that so far today.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in 4th down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the 4th quarter.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. Gabbert in the gun. And it's caught by Marvin Jones.
The 49ers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Blaine Gabbert in shotgun formation. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass. When he gets hit, he just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Got a flag down here. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Gabbert's lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. Lewis got it, and a first.
The 49ers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
And that pass is just thrown away. The Saints set at the line. Dime package. Gabbard's going to take it from the gun. Pulls it in. That's his first reception today.
Ellington's a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards and doesn't quite get a first down.
And intercepted. Going to take it the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
You gotta love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Saints with the PAT to come. Driving extra point is good. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The 49ers offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? At that time, it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
Trying to plow ahead. The 49ers had a very good run game last week, but it hasn't been the same today. And Ivory's, however, had not nearly the same effectiveness.
No, he hasn't been, and you know what? Listen, what do you got to do? You got to change your offense a little bit and get the defense guessing. And once you get them guessing, then you can go back to the run.
Holding offense.
The 49ers will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. Ivory, the lone setback this time. Gabbard's going to scramble. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. 2nd down coming up. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff. And he is brought down at the 39.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up. But it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game. So there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
They'll go ground. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Saints decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to punt.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. 1st down, pressure on every snap now. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Gabbard throws the long bomb. Interception that will all but seal it. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Before we go, Phil, how about a final thought about this loss?
You know, Jim, when a game is over like this, when you go inside, all you think about is yourself. What did you do to give your team a better chance to win? And it hangs with you. It only changes when you go out on Wednesdays and start practicing for the next team before you get over a loss.
For Phil.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two talented first-round picks who are these days trying to define the safety position. It's Earl Thomas going up against Eric Reed. What a surprise. There's rain in Seattle as we're off to CenturyLink Field to link up with our broadcast team of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
49ers, Seahawks. The rain is coming down and should continue to do so as we head towards kickoff.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. We have a little upset special coming your way today. One team's unbeaten.
Well, when you're undefeated going into week 10, you got to look out because, you know, your players think they're indestructible. They can't make mistakes, but we know they can't. And you're undefeated. You are always going to get the best from your opponent. So look out today here, Jim. This is going to be tough.
Lee set now for the opening kickoff. The Seahawks are ready to run back this kick. This game has officially begun.
They're setting up the return.
Keeps his legs moving. He's taken down at the 23. That return's good for about 22. Wilson's heading towards the huddle now, having connected on over 70% of his passes last week. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
And that's a 2-yard gain. Here's a look at the Seahawks offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. Has his man.
The Seahawks understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Wilson's got the catch and the first.
Wilson's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
1st and 10. Lynch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
Lynch has got it on the handoff. Picks up 8 here.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Baldwin's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. And that's Jennings in on the stop. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Lynch's handed the football. And that gains 1. Here's how the 49ers defense, absolutely one of the best defensive units in the National Football League. The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and 9.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
The 49ers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Double tight end formation. 3rd and 9. Knocked down as he fires it. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is through for 3.
That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
That returns good for about 22.
Gabbard's going to march onto the field.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Gabbard in the gun.
It's intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on that lead.
The biorhythms are there for this football team. They woke up, the moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
Browns all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Halfway through this first quarter now. Lynch with an impressive run.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the offense. Good blocking up front, some good blocks down the field, and a good job by the running back, making people miss and getting dragged down just before he gets into the end zone.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are being pushed around all over the field.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation.
Ellington's got a chance for a return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
First down at the 19.
And Ivory's going to secure the handoff.
49ers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of a couple that time. Jones brought down at the 21. Here's our look at the 49ers offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. The 49ers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first.
Third down and 8.
And it's a hookup with Marvin Jones.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. First down at the 31. Here's Baldwin. And Ward's there to make the tackle.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
First and 10.
Lynch. Nothing up the middle here. Bowman on the stop.
The Seahawks running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Seahawks do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
The Seahawks snapping at the 41.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Lynch is looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. The ball is knocked out.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
The 49ers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Second and short.
And Ivory's taking the handoff.
Ivory's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Running room, and that's a gain of 10.
Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Irvin's able to read that play and make the hit.
The 49ers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 35. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20.
Gabbert's back in shotgun formation. Intercepted. With the lead and their defense making plays like that, this is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling.
Yeah, you're more than less going to be fired after this game. Your career here in San Francisco is more than likely over.
The Seahawks will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that players
Fucking Marshawn, dude.
Ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of
I thought this team was a lot better, bro. Our fucking team last year was played so much better than last year.
First down at the 50. Airing it out.
Oh my god. Doug Baldwin fucked up so bad he went out of bounds. That was easy touchdown for Doug Baldwin. Outran Cody Riggs.
Clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Baldwin's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often.
Touchdown, Marshawn Lynch.
For the touchdown.
Son of a bitch.
Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead. It just got increased. I give the offense credit. but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Let the go again.
The 49ers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the
My receivers, they don't fight for the ball. They don't. They just don't fight for the ball. They fucking refuse to fight for it.
But you got to be smart.
And it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Three-step drop. Ball was out. They recover their own fumble. Tackle made by Melton that time. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time.
Justin Blackman!
Tackled down.
Fucking awesome play by Justin Blackman.
What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that isn't new, and what a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now,
it's probably this playbook that's just not working out, bro. To be honest, might have been just Marvin Jones, but still, we can't change it.
Bring in the extra tight end.
Just have to roll with what we got.
Will take the snap from the 45. Gabbard's on the move.
Jones.
Taken down. And a gain of about 3.
The fuck was that noise? They went and sucked a dick.
The quarterback gets the completion, and he pick up a yard or 2.
Gabbard's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's got
Jesse James picking up the first down. I like the effort by Blaine Gabbert, but it's just still, once we get down to the end zone, he's just going to throw a pick. That's usually just what happens.
They get it done.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 35.
Fumble going to happen, we just end up getting stuffed. Especially against the fucking Seahawks.
At least in the sense of handing the football off. And Ivory's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team with it behind.
Marvin Jones.
Well, they do. You want your running back
Good catch, Marvin.
You see a running game
Former Cincinnati Bengal.
so far here today, Jim.
I guess he's doing somewhat good.
The offensive line is getting
Same playbook that he's used to.
So there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
Breaks free.
Blaine Gabbert picking up the first down. No. Injured.
Gabbert's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that, and now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
First down and 10. Toss to the outside. Outside and nothing there as Thomas makes the stop. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Second and 10. Got hit on release. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a 49ers official. The injury appears to be very significant. Guys, the team doctors fear he has a ruptured disc in his back. They've taken him to the locker room for x-rays, and an MRI has already been scheduled.
Mounting a drive. The 49ers come to the line with a bunch set. It's Matthews on the receiving end.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal. San Francisco, touchdown. That marks his 5th touchdown pass this season.
How about the defense? They got the offense backed up, and they just showed no toughness at all. They let them drive right down the field and get the touchdown.
The Seahawks returners are back deep. They still have that big lead. Scores 17-7. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Seahawks seeking to make it back-to-back touchdown drives as they take the field here. That's a great balanced offense we're watching here today, Phil.
Yeah, it's been balanced. Let's go from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, we can't stop anything. And when you can't stop anything, you are in a lot of trouble. So I would be very surprised if the offense doesn't continue what we've seen already.
The offensive coordinator's winning the little chess match right now against that defense.
Oh, they love it. Offensive coordinators love it when they can run and throw and have everything working. Well, why not? Everybody would like that. But the play calling has been superb.
Lynch is met at the 30. The Seahawks have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Down the field. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Ellington's going to take this one from the 14. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
The 49ers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play. The 49ers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football. But no, they come out on 1st down, they throw it. They pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
2nd and 3 coming up. The 49ers snap it at the 36. Brings it into his body. That's his 4th catch of the day.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
The 49ers have it at the 44. With 2 hands, he has it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Now 1st and 10. Pass is intercepted. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good.
49ers cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The score's 24-7. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. A look at Michael Bennett right there. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Let's go. The 49ers snap it at the 26. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The 49ers snap it up at the 26. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Andy Lee will be punting this one. Looking to make a difference. And that's Jennings in on the stop. And a run back of about 8. The Seahawks are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes, and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success.
Nothing up the middle here. Bowman on the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Seahawks have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now.
Ivory's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The 49ers take it from the 28. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And Ivory's got it on the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel from the gun. Going deep. One-handed catch. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get 2 hands on the football, they taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Handoff. Hyde's tackled down at the 31.
Hyde's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. They'll go shotgun here. try on the way. The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good.
Tim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you've got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The Seahawks come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. 2nd and 3. He'll throw it over the middle. The ball is fumbled. Makes contact with the down player, and that's where the play comes to an end. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense: stay on those toes, because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
That picks up 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel.
Get ready.
Takes it from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Touchdown. This game is tight. How important was that score, Phil? Facing a big deficit and suddenly scoring a touchdown, and things look a whole lot different.
Well, it was great. It was great. What a job to find a way to score that touchdown. And now the coach has got to look at the scoreboard and start thinking of a different strategy since this game has gotten close.
Baldwin's going to test the coverage this time. And a flag comes out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
He's drilled as he throws. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Lynch has handed the football. Fights through contact. That's a gain of 10. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day. The Seahawks have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Lynch has been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, but it's working well. Don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at him. The Seahawks running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The 49ers couldn't get anything going in those first 2 quarters offensively, but now they have answered the bell here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to blame the coach a little bit. The play calls in the first half were way too predictable. Now they're keeping the defense off guard, and we've seen a big turnaround.
Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense call by the defensive coordinator, but the defender timed it perfectly. That's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly, and the defender did it that time. The 49ers do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd short.
The 49ers now move the chains.
The 49ers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Quick drop back. Makes the reception. James taken down at the 40.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Second down, even after the completion. It's a two tight end formation.
Get ready.
Just a quick drop back. Looking across the middle.
You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The catch is made. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Holding. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The ball is spotted at the 49. First and 10.
Makes the catch. And Urban in on the tackle.
The 49ers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 40.
Muscles through the defender. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The 49ers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 35. Hyde hauls it in.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Let's go.
First and 10. Scrambling now. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion though.
Second down and 10. Good give. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Hyde's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third and 7.
Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
We're headed into the fourth, and while they must feel good about the field goal that helps keep things close, they need their defense to step up here, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, they did the right thing. Take the points, put the pressure on the other team. That's what they did. Let's see if the defense can take advantage of that.
Baldwin's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. The Seahawks offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 2 on that play. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. And
They were trying to go with the screen there, but nothing was available.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Over to Graham.
Jim, good job that time by the defense. They stopped the offense on 3rd down. Now it's 4th down. They're down 1 possession, and they're giving the football back to their offense.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The 49ers put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown. Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score. Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
The 49ers snap it at the intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
Good job on the ground there by Lynch. 2 consecutive weeks we've seen a running game that's delivered the goods for this offense.
This offense so determined to run the football. The coaches showed great presence. And listen, the design is awesome, and the running back is really good too.
1st down and 10. Wilson with the give. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. This will be 2nd down. They feed it to him one more time. Picks up about 2.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
You might as well catch it, because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Drives it through for the field goal.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The 49ers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still first down.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. The 49ers snap it at the 31. No one was open.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job there.
Ball is out. The defense has the football. He's in the clear. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The 49ers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. Underneath and incomplete that time.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
3rd and 5. Looking to go deep.
And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that football loose.
The 49ers snap it at the 31. Lewis is met after a gain of 13. That's his first reception today.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
Throws the pass.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. And Ivory's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Scrambling out of the pocket. They'll mark him at the 46.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL,
That play is going to be challenged.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
yeah, that's a tough. You know, I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Ellington's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The 49ers found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on fourth down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that fourth down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing.
Cliff Averill brings down the quarterback.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Snap it out of the gun. And it's caught by Justin Blackmon. That's reception number 4 for him. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
3rd and 6. Gonna try and scramble now. And intercepted. Tackles made. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning the game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
Lynch fights through that hit on his way. The 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. The Seahawks getting ready to kick it away. Ellington's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks defense has set the standard today, and they have this unit to thank when this game's over with the win.
Oh, boy, they're going to be proud of what they did out here in this game. The discipline they have shown. They were aggressive. The coach was calling all the right plays for them, and they made it happen.
Let's go.
First down at the 38. Going for the deep ball. Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand. You love to see these players who can bounce back quickly in the league, and this quarterback has done this after a dreadful performance a week ago.
Yeah, you like to see players come back. I'll tell you what, Jim, if you don't bounce back, you know what happens to you. You go to the bench. But good for this guy. What a day he's having so far.
And it's incomplete.
I don't think there was a miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback just overthrew the pass.
The 49ers come out. Jumbo package on the field. And Ivory's marked down at the 19.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Looking for some daylight up the middle.
What a good job by the defense, not being fooled. Here in the fourth quarter, they're leading. You expect the offense to pass, but they throw a run in there, and you're alert, and you stop it for a short gain.
Dropping back 3. Easy catch there. No one near him.
That's his 6th catch of the day.
First and goal.
Takes off with it.
The grab is made by Ivory.
The 49ers, 1 timeout remaining.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
2nd down coming up. And this will probably wrap things up here. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Incompletion on that hurried throw. It's hard to accept a loss within the division, but that's the case for them today.
Oh, yeah. You know, first off, you plan your offseason and your football team around winning division games. To lose to a team that, you know, you don't even like that much either to begin with, it just makes it doubly worse.
No wagers here. I'm about to end the stream right now, actually. So, yeah. Bye to anyone who's watching.